I love it so much. So nice. Go out in the garden, sit out there and talk to my friends.
We are in the garden at Brook Court, which used to be a really, really dark area, just one washing line. It wasn't owned by anybody, no one liked it. And then we started a project to change it, to make it into something where we all work together, clients, staff. It just all the skills brought together just to create something very, very different.
Way back in November, I started running a series of art classes on weekends because I'm studying at Brighton University. I'm doing an MA in Inclusive Arts Practice. Part of my course was to run a research project, an art-based research project, and I chose to concentrate on developing the garden at Brook Court and also bringing something special to this amazing house.
It brought people together so they could talk together, to talk about things that they owned, things that they had, where they made collages with those things. And staff kind of enabled them to do that through pictures, signing, just listening, allowing someone to be. There was no time scale, there was no outcome. This was about the client being who they are and wanting. And this came from it. This came from them being who they are, which was amazing. We tried to include touch, sense, sound, smell, and it's become so much more than that. It's you know, we've got herbs, we've got bells, we've got, you know, scarecrow, pictures, touching pictures, pictures that feel, mirrors, things that come off, go on.
Got vegetables like strawberries and herbs, flowers.
The clients decided on the design of the garden with some help from us. They all sat together, they looked at colours and pictures and various things to kind of help them with things. And then as staff, we helped bring it together. So we listened to people and said, okay, you like Wurzel Gummidge? Would you like a scarecrow? And then the clients came together and they made it together. Loads of laughing, lots of fun.
I provided them with a kind of blueprint really of the shape of the garden and the size of the garden. The very first session, everybody worked together and they worked out which section of the garden they wanted, so there was lots of mutual decisions made. Primary colours were the hot favourites.
Made a lot of pictures, stick cut out pictures, colour them in, make flower pots, paint them.
I made Marty.
And did you make anything else for the garden?
I made a lot of artwork for the garden, like a buzzy bee and drawings. I like being out there with people.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you made for the garden?
I made that round box with all my key rings on it.
Wow, and what sort of things were on the key rings?
And it's red outside on the edges.
Have you enjoyed making things for the garden?
Yeah.
What's been good about it?
It's been lovely.
It's been lovely. Why has it been lovely?
And butterflies as well.
Yeah, you've made lots of different things. Butterflies, pictures of the Queen, stuck on your pendant on the box you said about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you enjoy painting, Sandra?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did lots of different projects.
That post box.
Oh yeah, you did a post box. Yeah, you did the post box for the hall. And the bird box.
Yeah. It's outside.
What about Martin?
On Scarecrow.
Who's Martin?
Scarecrow.
Did you make him?
Yeah.
Did you have help make him?
Yeah.
From your friends here?
Yes.
Yes. What about the memorial seat, Sandra?
Oh yeah.
What was your idea for that?
I ordered it
And why did you want it?
because my mum and dad died.
They did.
Everyone here has a story, everyone here has a past. What they haven't been able to do is tell it. So what this garden did is enable them to do that. As a team and with the clients, we've tried to support them over the years to learn about different things. There's always things that isn't talked about: sex, disability and death. When this garden started to come together and the clients started talking together, they started to talk about those things more, and we enabled that. And one of them was people they'd lost, people that had died, mothers, fathers, a member of staff that had worked here. And they came up with the idea of a memorial bench. They wanted a bench in the garden where they could look at everything they'd created, but also think about the people they'd lost. And they want to create stuff for that and thoughts for it and things like that. And one client also used her past and a positive in her past to bring it forward, and that's why she's done stuff about the Queen, because she met the Queen years and years and years ago, and she kept the pendant and she kept the photo. Nothing else, hardly anything at all. And now she's got a letter from the Queen again, just to say thank you for the information you've sent me. So, you know, so much has come of this, stuff I never would have expected.
Does the garden make you happy?
Yes.
Why does it make you happy?
Mum is somebody who's been here. Still miss him.
Yeah, we do. And that's okay, isn't it?
Yes.
To miss someone.
Yes.
But now we have a happy garden.
They talk more together, they want to be with each other in the garden, they don't need staff around, which is fantastic. They come and go around it on their own and look at things on their own. I never would have expected that to have happened at all. The clients now have ownership for the garden, whereas before they would look for us to be here. You know, are you in the garden? Are staff going to be in the garden? Whereas now, this is their garden. They've come out and be in it themselves. And they've created better friendships.
People started to realise things that they enjoyed about art, and everyone just got fully involved and discovered lots of new skills and developed lots of new skills. And I think in terms of social interaction between the clients, the staff here have noticed that the actual discussions are often about the garden and are often about each other's artwork.
Have you decided that you want to make more art now?
Oh yes, please. I would. I'd like to get involved. That's a good word.
It's a good word.
This has become bigger than I could ever have imagined, but it didn't start this way. And I think where some people might want to do the same thing and they don't know where to start small. Start by talking to clients and creating things, and just see what happens. We didn't plan this. We didn't plan for all of this to happen. It came from the people we support. You don't have to have a defined answer, just start somewhere. I love the whole experience. I am shattered. It has been absolutely brilliant, the enthusiasm that has been put in, but seeing what's come of it, I would do it all again.